Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Sincere Michael from Screw You Productions, bringing you my 217 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand it. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be so hard during the podcast, during this recording of this audio podcast, and also try not to cause any audio feedback in this during this recording of this audio podcast. But anyway, so let's go into tonight's topic. Empire season 2 reveal. Now, I gotta say, season 2 Empire is so far it's been very it's been very good. It's been very good. It started off strong. It started off very strong and ended on a cliffhanger. But besides that, but let's get into who had the most character development out of all the people. Out of all the characters in Empire, I gotta say, Jamal really had the most character. Had the most character better out of all the people in Empire. When it comes to realize his family, when it comes to his family, he learned that he learned basically he learned that basically he needs to get away from Lucius and the whole drama, his family drama. Basically go out, basically go produce his own albums and whatnot. Basically that was the whole thing with that was the whole character better with Jamal. He recognized him. Like he accepts his family's who they are, but at the same time, he's like, he's letting his family produce his album. He's a good, he can write his own songs and whatnot. So basically at this point, why Jamal finally realized that he can produce his own albums. As for Andre, well, I would say he does have the most character development. After all the bullshit he went through trying to get back to Lucius' good graces, his faithful, at least she gave up his crazy dreams on taking over Empire and whatnot. But also at the same time, it's pretty fucked up what happened to his baby. And also, so I think the least character development goes to Hakeem. Hakeem, well, just like unlike Jamal, Hakeem went out on his own, started his own company with Cookie. I would say, in season 2, him and Cookie, established their mother and son bond. In season 1, he was a complete asshole for Cookie and all food out season 1, but through season 10, Hakeem, set the food, got along with Cookie and set, he basically helped, Cookie was holding him back, separate Cookie as his mother and whatnot, and realized, he's been a dick to her. Dick to Cookie the whole first season, and realized he made it up in the second season. Started the company. They grow that deep mother and son bond. But at the same time, Hakeem did fell back in his old womanizer ways, sleeping with Anika, getting her knocked up, making Camilla, hooking up with Camilla, making make let him commit to control him again, and but he did change his patterns after he doesn't want to be controlled by any woman, with that being Camilla, and he did grow a pair of balls and try to be he did grow a pair of balls when it comes to relationships with these women and whatnot. So basically, even though he did fall back to his woman as well, he was man enough to tell to get get Empire back from the Camilla, telling Nika, she wanted to be friends and whatnot, and also that, also I'll be there to raise my baby and whatnot. And Bill, he'd be there to raise his baby and whatnot. He did, man, at the end of season 2. But as for Cookie, the real character better to Cookie well, I would not say Cookie didn't had no character better this season, but I think the only character better that I've seen a Cookie is her finally realizing her and Lucius is meant to be. Now, as for Lucius himself, the real character, I would like to, I said the only character betterment I seen to Lucius is he realized that him and Cookie are meant to be together. But also at the same time, we also got more details about Lucius' backstory about Lucius Tracy's backstory, found out his mother was bipolar, and she was lied about her offering herself, whatnot, and noticing. Her mother being bipolar, crazy woman, whatnot, lying about his past and whatnot. And so basically, Lucius did face his past, but at the same time, he's still denying his past as well. He's not, after finding out, his father got shot by his father was a cop. He got shot because the guy who shot him found out that Lucius' father knocked out his wife, and the baby wasn't his, and whatnot, and found out his half brother is trying to take him down and whatnot. I would say Lucius, I think Lucius had Lucius had the most interesting character of out of all the lions, all the lions. As for the secondary characters like Tanika was very. I have to say, Tanika. I know she done some horrible things, but like she went with Freddy. That's the most horrible thing I thought Tanika was capable of. But after pushing down Andre's wife Wanda, I gotta say she turned into a very horrible person. Honestly, she didn't show no remorse whatsoever for when confronted by Wanda, and that accused her of pushing her down the stairs, making her accusing her of losing her baby and whatnot. She bullshit lied to Wanda's face and everybody's face to it. But I do like the fact that Lucius do know that do know that Nika puts down Wanda, but he promised Hakeem he wasn't going to do anything to Nika, and cute to Nika. Maybe once that baby, I tell you this, once that baby is born, it's a wrap. It's a wrap to Nika's ass. But the cliffhanger ending, well, we just have to wait and see who's still alive. They Nika, Wanda, or they both. I hope they don't both die or die. Die. They'll both fall off the edge and shit. Once they come back for season 3. But anyway, as for the actual Precious character, honestly, I wish she would have had some more. I wish she would have had some more episodes. More episodes for her character, and you see how she evolved from the first season and whatnot. But that's how but we just have to wait and see what they do in season 3. But as for the best new character to the best new characters, I gotta give it to for that lawyer first, the university. The guy who played Bubbles in The Wire. I gotta say, he's one of the best new characters in Empire. Honestly, the way he posed Lucius during his visit, the way he posed Lucius. When Jamal visit him in jail, all his first asked was, all the things that first, first he said, only thing that Percy asked, I can help you get your medication. Only thing he asked for Lucius, is to pay off my student loan debts and whatnot. That's the only thing that Percy asked for. But so basically, that's the only thing that Percy asked Lucius for. Ever since then, he never questioned Lucius's motives. He did whatever Lucius asked him without with no questions asked. Honestly, Percy is that type of dude you need on your side. As for the best second new character, I gotta go with Frida. Frida was Frida is like, in a way, she's like Hot King, but only if he was a real gangster rapper or whatnot. Frida, I like the relationship between her and Jamal. Honestly, if Jamal was a straight dude, honestly, I think I can take care of her and her and Frida getting together as a couple, but but it's a shame that Frida went off the handle, and tried to shoot Lucius instead and shooting Jamal, but even though Lucius didn't make it right with Frida, even though he lied about him killing her father in prison and whatnot. Honestly, as for the best special guest, I gotta give up to Chris Rock and Rosie O'Donnell. I gotta say, Chris Rock playing a gangster is, honestly, Chris Rock was very excellent playing a gangster, and Rosie O'Donnell was excellent playing one of Cookie's old prison mates as well. I also I gotta give it to Little Chris once again. It seems like every time that Little Chris is little question and tell us how to do something to do any type of movie project or some TV project. Little Chris always she end up getting his ass whooped for some reason, but. For some reason. But anyway, but I know these are just some of the some of the pros about the good positive things about season two. The good things about season two Empire. As for the cons about this, on the cons about this, it seems like season two Empire was mainly focused on Lucius's past. Will focus on Lucius's past, about his mother, his half brother and whatnot. Seems like she's like the writer focus on a little more of of his past and Cookie's past as well. We did get a little glimpse about Cookie's past, seeing her second Boosie sister played by Deidre Fox gave us a sort of idea how she was raised, but that was just a glitch. So I'm hoping in season three Empire, we get more details about Cookies. Cookies get the same amount of detail, get the same amount of details about Cookies' past, like we had in this season about Lucy's past as well. So basically, that's one con about that. Other, hoping that more of the secondary characters get more screen time as well. Like, Gabby, Precious, the secretary, little more details for the secondary characters as well. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's the cons I found of Worst One in season two of Empire. But anyway, besides that, Empire was season two. Empire was not bad. So anyway, like always, this is Sincere Michael signing off. 1.